Hello there, welcome to my views and news. Breaking news for you from the Amhara region. Breaking news from Ethiopia for you. First major loss by Fano groups. A top Fano commander has been killed. Confirmed. I confirmed that from the horse's mouth. You can say the man has been killed, obviously, but people close to him have confirmed that to me. Who is this man? How was he killed? Which Fano group was he leading? Tier 1. I'm not talking about tier 2, tier 3. No, he was rather a top tier 1 Fano commander. By the way, I've been saying that Ethiopian military's operation, the success of this operation can only be measured in terms of the deaths or arrests of top Fano commanders. Since last year, the military, Ethiopian military, police, militias have been conducting operations, ground operations against Fano fighters. Drone strikes are being conducted, strikes as well, but not a single Fano commander could be killed, captured, or even wounded. Top Fano commanders have been operating freely and safely in the Amhara region. I've been saying that this indicates that the strength, the capability, the operational strength of Fano groups is almost intact. But this development indicates first major loss suffered by Fano fighters. How repairable is this loss? How influential was this man? When we say top Fano commanders, what do we mean? Who are top Fano commanders? But for me, top Fano commanders are like Massafinth, like Hapte Volde, Gondar, like Mekatao from Shoa, Merevodajo from Wallo, Colonel Pantahon, Wallo, like Zamina Kasi, Zenabao from Gujum. For me, these are top Fano commanders. And if any of them is killed or captured, it means that it is a major loss for Fano fighters. The man who has been killed, by the way, was not killed in some air raid, in some drone attack. The man was killed in fighting on a battlefront. I am talking about Wubante Abate. Wubante Abate was top Fano commander, tier 1 Fano commander. He was leading a Fano brigade by the name of Guna division. And we can say largely Wubante Abate was working or heading all South Gondar Fano groups. And South Gondar turned into a stronghold of Fano fighters. If you remember, Fano groups have carried out several attacks in South Gondar, Varata, then areas to the east of Varata, Debretabo to Valdia Road, Iste, etc. Fano groups have been operating here for a year now. The road Varata to Valdia remains closed. Fano fighters entered Debretabo to several times, and a few days ago when Fano groups carried out an attack in Bahirdar, it was a joint operation reportedly by South Gondar Fano of Wubante Abate and Gujam Fano. South Gondar and Gujam Fano have been operating in collaboration. That is why they have been able to carry out attacks in Bahirdar, close to Bahirdar as well. So, Wubante Abate was not just head of Guna division, we can say he was leading entire Fano, all Fano groups in South Gondar. And the man was leading his fighters from the front. That is why somehow he was caught in fighting between security forces and Fano fighters in South Gondar. He was there and he has been killed. So it's not that some don't strike has been conducted, some a strike has been conducted. Rather, the man died fighting and leading his fighters. Where is Vobante Abate from? What was his profession? What was his battlefield experience? What did he do during the 2 year long war? Vobante was part of Ethiopian National Defense Force. I think he was a major, if I'm not wrong. After his service, he started a business in Gondar. He's from Gondar city. Basically, he's from Gondar city. And when the war broke out in northern Ethiopia between Tigray forces and Ethiopian National Defense Force, aided by Fano militia members, regional forces, Habte Wolde again joined the military. He remained part of Fano, but he worked in collaboration with the military and he fought on front lines alongside his Fano fighters, alongside Amhara Special Force members and Ethiopian National Defense Force members. Later, we saw that when military decided to disband Fano groups, military launched an operation to disband Fano groups last year. Vubante, Abate, other Fano commanders rebelled and they started a resistance movement against the security forces, which is ongoing in the Amhara region now. By the way, no confirmation, not confirmation, no statement from Fano groups. Not a single statement from them so far in the last 48 hours about Vubante Abate's death. But I'm saying I got this information from the horse's mouth. When I say from the horse's mouth, I mean the people close to Vubante are confirming that to me. Obviously, Vubante has died. And how is the mood in South Gondar? How is the death of Vubante going to affect Fano's movement in South Gondar? It's a blow. It's a major blow to Fano groups because Fano fighters say they have suffered a major loss. They are acknowledging that they have suffered a loss. Who will lead Guna division now? Who will lead South Gondar Fano groups now? That remains to be seen. So at a crucial time when North Gondar Fano groups are called into question, their their intentions are being questioned, that some of them could be in secret pact with the government. At this crucial time, South Gondar Fano has suffered a serious hit. So we'll have to wait and see the outcome, the effect of this death on Fano's struggle. I told you in last night's live chat, by the way, that within the past 72 hours, 42 hours, intensity of fighting decreased in Gojam. I said almost nothing happened in Gojam. Shoa relatively quiet as well. South Gondar relatively quiet too. All that is happening in North Gondar, to the north and south of Gondar, close to Gondar city, where North Gondar Fano groups are operating. They're carrying out attacks close to Gondar city. So I think the reason behind this lull in fighting is the death of Major Vubante Abate. Fano groups obviously are mourning the loss of their top Fano commander. What will they do? Will they appoint a new leader? Will the new leader be able to keep South Gondar Fano united? Because Ubante definitely united South Gondar Fano. He worked a lot. No one can deny that. that the man managed to control large parts of South Gondar. Military suffered serious setbacks in South Gondar because of the strategy adopted by Wubante Abate. Who is going to replace him? Will he replacement have the confidence all Fano units, all Fano brigades of South Gondar? That we'll see in coming hours. But this is first major loss suffered by Fano fighters in the Amhara region of Ethiopia. Thank you for watching.